Hello guys, this is Jay. Welcome to my journey, or at least our journey. And also too, thank you for being part of it. I really do appreciate it. So in this video, it's talking about the true enemy. It's not what you think it is. Before I get to the point of what that is, of course, I kind of spoil it right there, but I'll explain it to more detail later in this vlog. So I noticed there's a lot going on in the world right now, especially with US and Israel going to war with Iran. And of course right now, Iran is, I guess, considered our enemy. And maybe some of you guys, your enemy is your ex or the person that hurt you or bullied you, a narcissist, a sociopath, a murderer. But we gotta sit here and think, are those people really bad people? What do they have to go through? What did they go through to become this person, And also too, even though the people in Iran or the people who we're going to war with maybe consider our country's enemy, but maybe back at home, to them that's, their people. It's a citizen of that country, To one person that can be a sibling, another person may think that's a mentor, to another person that's a parent. Same goes with like those other people, the narcissist, the sociopath, the murderer. I don't want to talk about this other thing because I still feel sensitive about it, but you guys get the point. There's a lot of suffering going on in the world right now. And it's not because of what's happening outside. It's what's happening within. You see, our biggest enemy is our own thoughts. Believe it or not, it's our own thoughts. I noticed during my meditation, or at least during my journey around the US, which is, I'm surprised I made a lap around, that I was in a state of fight and flight mode. I kept on thinking that someone was out to get me, so I kept on going to next location to next location. And these thoughts kept looping. And I never really understood. And of course, the reason why I had these hiccups during my journey was because I wasn't in the present moment. Like when I lost my keys in Chicago, when I was watching the video, it was literally right next to my feet. And then when I walked off, someone picked it up. Luckily, I got some new keys to continue my journey. When I was meditating today, of course I don't know if I mentioned this or not in the video, I'll have to look at it, that it's a full moon and lunar eclipse. I decided to fast this day. Drink water, focus on breath work, and do meditation, which consists of focus on nose, or focus on breath, and then listen to my surroundings. Try to look for the silent before the sound. I know it's easier said than done. And then when I open my eyes, focus on what's in front of me. Believe it or not, for the first time ever, I started getting a taste of what present feels like. I don't feel like I'm worried about anything. I feel really content with myself. And also too, I feel like I'm enjoying more of life now than I ever have before. And it was thanks to meditation and being in the present that helped relieve all this tension in my mind and tension in my body. You know, if you stay in present, your body will be more relaxed than ever before. And like I said, I know this from experience doing the meditations. And of course, I need to work on my flexibility on my legs. But hey, you know what? One step at a time. And also, too, I want to tell people that you don't necessarily need the stuff that you really desire in life to be happy. You know, like for example, you don't have to go to college to be a doctor to feel like that's going to bring you happiness, or going to work and make a lot of money is going to bring you happiness. Having a dog is not going to bring you happiness. The only thing that's going to bring you happiness is being with yourself. Having a taste of stillness and visualizing the now. That, from my experience, is the true happiness. Is what you are experiencing right now, and not what you're going to experience in the future, or what you already experienced in the past. You know, like my dad always complains about how he misses the past, you know, how those were the good old times. And that just tells me right then and there he's still attached to the past. While a person like me, who's focused on, oh, I need to do this, this, and this to make myself feel happy, and that's not true. Because I did this throughout my life. Thought going to the Army was going to make me happy. Did not make me happy. I thought going to culinary school and being a chef or a cook is going to bring me happiness. It did not. When I went to Game Art school and learned 3D modeling, I thought that was going to bring me happiness, and it didn't. As a matter of fact, my life fell apart. I started drinking and smoking, thinking that's going to bring me happiness. Until a couple of years later, after my papa passed away, I finally decided to give up some things. Like, I realized that drinking and smoking wasn't bringing me happiness. And also, too, this person that's supposed to be my supposed twin flame, I know she's not going to bring me happiness. As a matter of fact, if she's my supposed twin flame, no matter how hard I'll focus on her, she'll just keep on running. And now, after being more present now, I really don't desire her that much, or desire her at all. I feel really good being with myself in the now right now. And guess what? You guys have this ability too. Like I said, meditation's simple, but it is actually difficult at the same time. And that's only because of your own thoughts. If there's a takeaway from this, I don't know if I said this many times, but biggest takeaway is nothing's going to make you happy but yourself. Especially being in the present, focusing on the now. Not worrying about what happened in the past, or worrying about what future's going to come, because we don't know what the future is. And the past already ceased to exist. It's just a memory, it's just a thought. And also, too, the real enemy is your thoughts. But that's okay, it takes time to realize that. And to understand that is by not understanding. It's to experiencing it. And if you guys want to know more about this, please comment down below. I might do like a meditation practice to show you guys what I was doing to help achieve this. Also too, if you guys like this video, please leave a like. Also too, subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more of my videos. Also too, guys, and I say also too, I'm a natural introvert. I know what I'm saying, but it's not coming out the same way how I want to. And I think that's because of I don't work out the throat muscle too much. So maybe I'm gonna start talking to myself or start vlogging more and just speak a bunch of jibber jabber to help improve my speech. Thank you guys so much for being part of my journey. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.